Hem. You're live. Hello? Hi. Good day. I see you. Ha. So today the whole day will probably be spent on advancing my companion ranks and doing one of the two side dungeons, maybe both. Hopefully we'll get through most of those 10 days until departure from Virga Island. It's 42 degrees Celsius. That is way too hot, even for me. In-game, I mean. 42 degrees Celsius in-game. Is 1 degree Celsius where I am. Hmm.
どうする
17 out of 25. Some ways yet for that. Can you unlock anything? I've never really checked. You don't have the levels for this. Don't have the levels for this. Don't nearly have the levels for this either. This is not unlocked. Although I can push Brigitta's quest, so today we should unlock this. Nowhere near this, you're just level 1. This needs Seeker 10, so I should get Seeker 10. This needs Pardon level 8. It'll come eventually. This needs Thief level 10. What is your Thief level? Where even is Thief? Thief is down here, level 4, okay. And this needs Gallica level 8, which Gallica's advancement seems to be gated by the story. And so this tells me that I'm 3/4 through the game, more or less. Visit 20 Assassin 10. What the hell is Assassin? Assassin is this thing. Thief 20. So Thief has to level up, Seeker has to level up. Those are the more immediate things I need. Let's see. So Pardon. Looks like it is just Pardon. Okay.
私は
I've noticed that so far, like most of the companion quests actually finish at the 7th pip out of 8. The 8th pip is kind of like the epilogue, so to speak, the epilogue. So Pardon has 2 more, rank 6 and rank 7, before his plotline concludes.
来てくれたのかすまない
Seems to be anyway. Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. Personally, Sorry, forget it. I'm rather beside myself at the moment. What's wrong? Oh, they had another vote for governor. Should be announcing the results any minute. Wanna go take a listen? Sure. He lost by 1. He lost by 1 vote. And now you behold the results. I'll admit, it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, brother. Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you.
今日の
You bribed the rotters, or you rigged the vote. You're too much a coward to act honest.
それが
There's no foul play to be had here, brother. We had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
バカな
That can't be. Your watcher missed something. And for all we know, gastro lackeys are afoot.
おい
Oi, relax. The expression in your face is gonna scare people. You doubt even me now? This is pitiful to watch, Pardon. You need to accept the truth.
まったく
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened. Wow.
皆
But you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
なあ
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum? I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
なぜだ
Nazeda, you asked me to protect you, and I fall short on one wee thing, and then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among ye cares about the town?
わかった
Fine, have it your way. Will of the people. Gastro can protect me now.
し
Shouting insults and then running away, a shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here's how I will handle security.
聞いてくれ
Lord Bardon, there's a giant sandworm. Where's Sir Bardon? I must report to him as soon as possible.
落ち着いて
About that. Reports are to go to Lord Gastro henceforth, but what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted and worm is now approaching. Sir Bardon said to report anything like this right away.
やばい
Yeah, bye. So Gastro, what do we do? Calm down. We have defensive barriers. Yes, the ones he built with your taxes. Besides, a giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but
やめんか
Pardon only had you looking for nests so he would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit. You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of.
ね
Nah. Is there a giant sandworm coming? It's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that I've... Wake up, wake up!
No.
You say a giant sandworm's coming here? I bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human. But there's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore.
なあ
The children are afraid. The children are scared. And they should be if a human strikes.
そうだ
But first things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
すまない
But truth be told, against a human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my yeah, exactly. Step 1, lie to everyone. Step 2, go charge him alone, even though you know you don't stand a chance. Step 3, ask the protagonist for help. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me, Taigi. Please. Where's my option to say no? This is the closest way. No shame in
大丈
that.
夫
No need to put aside any pride. There's no shame in asking for help.
あ
I'd better be voted mayor after this one. You need friends to do things you can't accomplish by yourself.
そうだ
Soda. But think of the nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Why? You don't need to be governor to protect people. I can feel Bardon's unshakable resolve and his deep faith in me. But as long as I don't talk to him again, the worm won't
マ
attack
ル
the
ティラに
town.
手出しはさせん
Half the turn icon of switching with a reserve member. That's kinda nice.
いいか
Ika, we should be able to get there quickly for Gauntlet Runner. I'm going to investigate the location, so I hope you'll come back another day. Oh, so it's not actually coming to town, is what you're saying?
重要な依頼だ
Sandstorm, so this actually looks like a fight, eh? When they say like sandstorms for lower accuracy.
感謝する
Kanshasura. Pichita? Juna.
教え
ね
Yeah. Juna's only rank 1. I can also do Brigitte, and I do need to get her to rank 8. But I guess I can level up the rank 1 for now. Usually I can't do them back to back anyway. So like tomorrow night will be Brigitte. Because Juna will be on cooldown tomorrow night. Although Heisme will probably unlock tomorrow night, so... But we'll see. So her race is Nidia, her homeland is unknown, lost in war. And her favorite food is secretest of secrets. I wonder if he'd join me for a little break. Sure. Hello, nurse.
ね
I wonder when the fake lens will be ready, yeah. Ah, yeah, she needs to shop. Breaks are few and far between, so we should take them as they come. You and me both.
えありがとう いいわね
Iwane, the air of a coastal town is simply divine. And so is the shopping, for that matter. What are you buying? Do you have the money?
ふん
Oh, would you like the whole list? Clothes and perfume to start, and lady as expenses. You change your clothes? The Rani is sorely lacking amenities, and if I'm frank, it stinks of sweat.
じゃ
Yeah, shall we, Captain? Seeing as you're tagging along, I shall require both escort and porter duties of you. Aren't you the real Lady Juna? Will you sing a song for me?
うん
Of course, just for you.
見果てぬ明日よ晴れありがとう
Thank you, I love your songs. You're so pretty, Juna. I hope I can do it as well as you someday. I thank you, I'll be rooting for you.
Mhm.
What? Why the face? I can be plenty nice, you know. This guy's eyeing her now. That little girl was Nidia, just like me.
おう
Were you two really talking about singing?
ちょっと
Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you. We neither have some secret stuff going on. People have no shortage of opinions about the Nidia. We're friendly liars, voracious cowards, streetwise swindlers. They say we conceal our true ugly faces behind beautiful transformative masks. Almost makes you want to burst out laughing, doesn't it? Living on the fringe is hardly a life at all, so we work hard to fit in. We train at it. That's the Nidia secret. I'm sure that girl's life is no picnic, but I saw her eyes sparkle as she listened to me sing. If for even a fleeting moment I can lift the heart of a child putting her best foot forward, then I'll gladly sing right out.
おい
Oi, you saw the songstress? Where? This guy's still eyeing us. Let's go find her. Uh-oh, I think that's my cue to exit stage left. Let's be on our way. Oh. Phew, think you're safe here? I only got through that without getting noticed thanks to you. I'm so glad you were there, truly. How does my presence make you not get noticed?
失礼
Sister A, are you perhaps the Lady Juna? My name is Capra. I'm a merchant of textiles in this city. Might I have a moment of his time? Yeah, she's wrong.
それで
You see, we owe our prosperity to our laborers, and as such, we thank them with a festival in their honor once a year. I have the fortune of being in charge of this year's festivities, and I would very much like to make it a grand celebration.
ん
And you'd like me to sing, I take it? Yes, just so. Although our coffers are not so deep as the church, we would pay you.
うん
Oh, let's not quibble. I'll do it.
ごめんね
Come in there. I should have run that by you, but I'd like to take him up on the offer. You should be fine as long as I don't delay us, won't it? And if I say you can?
それなら
What? Then I would have no choice but to involve Hookum, but I thought you'd have wanted to hear me sing. I can't say no. I've noticed I can't say no.
ありがとね。
Arigato ne? I think it's wonderful that this festival is dedicated to the working class. I'll pour everything I have into making a memorable performance. And as for you, I'll make sure you have a front row seat, as my reliable escort, porter, and captain should. I've noticed that, this second comma is called like the Oxford comma, right? Sometimes they have that, and sometimes they don't. It's inconsistent. I don't think it's on the screen anymore, but there was one just earlier today where they missed the escort, that Oxford comma. And I was like, Yeah, it's not here anymore. I think it was in the last conversation. I was taught to use it, and my habit is to use it. In fact, I get annoyed when To me, I decided on using. I fell into the side of this is necessary, and so I think my entire blog uses it. I can sense Juno's pride as a songstress and her deep trust in me. Fair enough, yeah.
楽しくなってきた。
After battle, all party members recover a little MP. That is nice. Oh, but I'm afraid that has quite extended my shopping list. Let no expense be spared for the festival. Oh, so now I'm your escort, porter, wallet, and captain.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
ね
We've seen this. Well, rather we know about this. Yes. Yes. Still 42 degrees Celsius.
さて、
え。ね
Okay. Pardon is locked out today. And I don't actually have anyone else I can do. Interestingly enough. Seems so anyway. No idea where she is.
え。マリア。
I need tolerance for this.
ね
よし。
This I guess she's not ready for this yet. I want to see anyway what they say. Like, is it a certain time?
なあ。
Do I have to be on a ship? When next we travel. Okay, so hers has to be done when we're traveling.
どうする？
ね
I have no idea how to level. Oh, nearest is through his relics. Alonso, he's kind of missing. MIA. Pardon is on cooldown. Brigitta's at night. Maureen needs a quest. Gallica's through storyline. Highsmith is... who knows. Juna's at night also and on cooldown. Okay. So now we have...
どうする？
I do want to do a few more things before I go off on that. I guess if I go off on that journey to the island, I can do Hulkenberg's quest. But nah, there's a couple other things I want to do before I head off. Well, there's a couple other levels I want to do. So this tolerance needs to get a level 4, and tolerance is actually pretty far behind. So how do I level tolerance?
さて、
There should be one in here where I can listen to the tales of this girl, right? This one over here.
行こ
I don't think that was the nearest teleport, but it's a teleport. Or maybe it is the nearest teleport.
いいな。
She's over here. Hi, Emmy. Nice to see you. No worries at all. Hi. I'm thankful you came by at all, so
おや
So right now I'm between main story quest again. I finished that main story quest. Well, I finished the main story quest in the 2 days that you weren't here. Now we're doing all the side stories while waiting for the clock to advance to a point where we can continue the main story.
では
So today is side story day.
教えましょう
Lady Yufa, who joined our party, is a priestess and a direct descendant of the previous chief. However, what makes her unique is that there has not been a priestess born from the chief's bloodline in 100 years. What do you mean? Were the other priestesses before Lady Yufa chosen from different families then? Precisely. So long as a successor has a high aptitude for magic, the lineage of a chosen priestess matters little. Yes, basically I completed the dungeon and now I'm waiting for... So for each dungeon has a due date of like usually 2 or 3 weeks or so from the time I get a quest. So I completed the dungeon early, so now we're waiting for the 2 or 3 weeks. So all the underachievers who haven't finished the quest yet, they're still like working through it. And anyway, I'm waiting for a counterfeit spear to be made or something right now. So that's the reason that the characters are on hold and waiting. Plus, we have to deliver the spear at the event at the festival, and that festival isn't for 10 more days. So we're doing side quests until near that time. Then we'll set off on the ship to the next city and the progression of our main quest. But anyway, we've solved the island's problem, so everyone loves us now, and we have a bunch of side quests to do. So it would be a problem for such a sacred lineage to end simply due to a break in bloodline. There are always several potential candidates across the island. That continuity of bloodline is what makes Lady Yufa so special. I cannot blame the populace for seeing her through a lens of divinity. That's why you all want to sacrifice her? It's not so simple. We may have been able to continue passing the role of priestess on to future generations as normal if disaster hadn't struck.
それが
Sorega, 10 years ago, the dragon god began to grow restless. Lady Yufa had already been made priestess, though she was only a child. And her parents, who were the previous chief and priestess, went on ahead to the temple. So they said, yeah, year monsters, I don't want to talk about those. Those are horrible. So there has not been a priestess born from the chief's bloodline in 100 years. So she was the first one. And yet, her parents were the previous chief and priestess. What? Like what? I guess it's not that her mother was... her mother wasn't from the bloodline. Her mother was married into the family. I guess that's what they're trying to imply here. That or yeah, 100 years. Because it's odd to say that. I guess they... Yeah, I guess if they marry into the family, they're not... the mother isn't actually from the bloodline. But it's kind of a weird phrasing style. Anyway, they lost their lives in there, didn't they? No, I thought they capsized along the way. Weren't we told that they capsized along the way there? You presume correctly. In retrospect, it was around this time that Lady Yufa became more and more taken with the notion of sacrificing herself. The fate of the previous chief left us grief-stricken. I have no doubt of the immense trauma inflicted upon Chief Edin and Lady Yufa as a result. Thus, the two of them made their respective decisions, and that brings us to the present.
よし
5 pits. Oh, a long way more to hit level 4.
ありがとう
Arigato. Well then, does this knowledge at all change your perception of the island? Let us speak again if you should so choose. Oh, there's Haisme.
ね
So Haisme has his rank 7, we should complete his mission. Brigitta also has the rank 7, we should complete her mission. I want to do hers.
私は
Hi. You seem unscathed. Is that how she greets people? Like, hello neighbor, you seem unscathed today. Hi Emmy, you seem unscathed today. Nice to meet you.
悪かった
I'm sorry about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that. But thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. You seem unscathed today. You and Satinal are both unscathed today. That's how she greets people. So it must be a proper greeting. It's good to be unscathed, right? But thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something I think you deserve to know. I'm with you no matter what, with overflowing courage. I showed Brigitte I could match her resolve.
お前
You feel slightly scared? But yeah, I find myself still at the crossroads. Yeah, look at you. My feelings got through! Exclamation mark.
では
You've helped me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me? Of course.
ありがとう
Arigato. Follow me then.
ここ
My chat program doesn't show me my emotes. We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent use for igniters, make them something more than weapons. That should be decent enough revenge against the church. If I only expand my current trade, it'd only make their pockets fatter. So I thought I'd find a different approach. What are you doing? I'm doing what the church hates the most. They knew that magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong would become stronger and the weak weaker. That's why I made igniters my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be. For my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness.
だが
But behind it, I did wish for a different future. A world without poverty, despair, or violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without lighters. This guy's just standing here pretending like he's not listening on to her ramble on.
ならば
Naraba, if you're stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now.
な
Nah, remember the early days? I asked you to slay the Guptaurus? Yeah. The route it had been stalking was our transport corridor for those prototypes. I'm glad I took this shot.
感謝する
Kanchasuru, we've never had made such strides with development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly though, even I'm surprised it's come this far. Goes against the church's cultural and mercantile monopoly, of course. They'll send their shadows after me, and they'll leave me a few new scars, if I survive at all. Only one way I can think of to stop that. You'll have to take the throne and support our peacetime igniters over the lethal ones. Help them spread across the land. Ah, so that's why she supports me. I've been thinking about your dream. This kinder world in your little novel. I hear about people who live in mutual goodwill, respect, and equality. I can't help but wish I lived in that world.
私は
I wanted to take the first step. I want to hope, no matter what it costs me, my position, my fortune, or my life. That's true determination. In the end, it's not so hard once you come to a decision. And you have money.
信じるよ
Take the throne, Taigi, for me and for a new world. So this is not... Taigi's cover story all this time has been like, we're gonna wake the prince and put him on the throne. But at some point, some of these conversations are like, you take the throne, Taigi. Make the world a better place.
「私の希望だ
Nice. Free money sometimes. And Lycaon Magic Association has more items.
それに
This facility is another purpose, you know. Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people have lost their homes to the violence, same as the village the church raised. So I hire them here and support them in the ways I can. It's the least I can do to atone. Interesting. So there was no actual resolution to this. Yay, top 10.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
There was no actual resolution to her story. Like, she didn't find her dog. She didn't get revenge for like the burning down the village.
見てくれ。
More magic juice. Oh, this is a health juice. Ta.
さて
Okay.
ね
So again, I have nothing. But I do want to get rank 8 before we leave for the island. Maybe we'll just do the island.
さて
Do any of the quests
Those-
give me compassion? I should speak to Bardon when I'm ready. Oh, this is actually a separate thing. Hmm.
さて
Hmm.
どこにしようか。
行こう
I thought this was a quest thing, like that I had to wait for him to invite me to, but it looks like I can just speak to him directly for that quest.
よ バカにしよって。
Downright odd. Bardon was exiled, yet these preposterous security measures remain in place. How strange that. All that about the giant sandworm was a false alarm? Then why... Perhaps the sandworm was not a false alarm? Security is tighter than ever. Think about it, eh? Think about it.
なんてこと
All this time, security is going well overboard. They riffle through meetings constantly, babbling on about looking for anything suspicious. So what, Mion leader don't trust me? They say they're taking orders from Pardon, but I didn't think he was that sort. He's also not the leader anymore, so... I've gotten secret missives from Pardon. That giant sandworm is closing in on the town, did you know that? Claim to the public was a false alarm, but security staying tight as a drum. Us soldiers, we do as our captain says.
おい、
Okay, well,
来てくれたのか。
yeah, so this is, yeah, it doesn't show up under this because it's not a direct rank increasing thing. But it is, so it doesn't show up, but it is still a quest I need to do before I can level him up. So let's do it. It's probably just one sandworm fight, right? That being said, I don't know what classes I should take. And right now I am Wizard, I think. Yeah, three of them are wizards and one of them's well, this will be interesting, but let's try
来
it.
てくれた。感謝する。
I heard a ground rumble. If we wait here, it's bound to show up. I'm feeling something. It's got to be here. Taiki. Wow, thank you very much for that.
あの時はよくも食べてくれたわね
Hey, One Face, remember when you eat us? Well, I certainly did. I certainly do. That reminds me of Risk of Rain, eh? And hello. What happened? Did your chat go offline? Oh, you're saying hi to this guy. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No idea why you will be buffering. Nothing I have is going on at the moment, I think. Yeah. No, you didn't go through, yeah. I assume that's you. Okay. Or Twitch. Before I do this, I need to find out what your weaknesses are. So let's toss a bunch of elemental stuff at you.
加減はしない行くぞ氷よ
Okay, so you speak to I.
状況を確認するウィザード違うな
この手で
Thank you.
あの時はよくやってやるんだからねこれを
頼りにしてるウィザード届きを切られた
しっかりして
Come on, Tagi.
恥ずかしくない戦いをする
支援する皆己を奮い立たせ立ち向かおう
あの時はよくも食べてくれたわね
前へかーイカズチよ行くぞ叩く
全力を尽くします敵は氷属性が弱点ね
See, so so the game has this mechanic where even if so when I hit them and I find out what their weaknesses and regular things are, even when I restart the battle,
私に
I
できる
keep
こと
these, right?
総員目の前の勝利に
This is mostly for Annie. I think Satana knows this.
あの時はよくも食べてくれ
But
た
so
わね
I keep the knowledge that I've gained even when I restart the battle. Yeah, it is very icky. Look at all his eyes. But it doesn't reset the things I found already. The reason I think it doesn't reset, like it seems to be like a UI quality of life thing. But I think that possibly the reason it doesn't reset is because the player is supposed to be a character kind of in the game. Like there's a fourth wall breaking thing that they haven't explained yet, right? So I think the reason it hasn't reset is actually tied to that. That's my theory. There's something going on with like you're controlling them, but the game itself is a tool somehow in the world. I just don't know how yet. And that's why some of this knowledge doesn't reset even when I restart the battle. It's kind of interesting. I'm wondering where that story will go in the end.
これを使えば
Yep.
ウィザードそうじゃない
Hmm.
連携しよう
Technically, you should do 2 lightning bolts. Oh, sorry, 2 ice
もっ
bolts.
といい加減はしない
Ice that he's weak
ち
to.
ょっと待って力を貸して
Hmm.
頼みます弱点に命中
準備万端だ
私の力多分これに使いこなしてみせます
He's not susceptible to any of this. Or whatever.
状況ウィザードいてつけ
キュルケンベルグの攻撃が弱点に命中
Ouch.
こんなものか
Ouch. Don't AoE me again.
勝者がたくさん
Ouch.
このままじゃまずいよ
負けるわけにはいかん総員目の前の勝利に突撃
Oh, you gave me a different buff.
よくも食べてくれたわね
So he didn't give me the evasion buff. He didn't give me the attack/evasion buff this time. He just gave me an attack buff.
使いこなしてみせるこれを使えば
How lousy.
大丈夫ウィザードこれ
弱点に命中
If I just attack like this, it's 347 damage versus 600 something.
氷よ
皆が見ている
Maybe. I don't think it works that way, but who knows.
勝利のために
I should do this as well. This might be interesting.
行け
This will debuff him.
真の魔法英霊の
And
力
this, so she should cast this.
私が守る
This
ありがとうございます
this green aura agility wave is actually what he cast the first time.
擦り傷だ
Bardon. So I assume that was what he cast the next time as well. But I might have been wrong. Oh, with that debuff, his attack was actually a lot weaker. And he didn't crit, so that's nice as well. Okay,
この力で
I wonder if I have anyone with an AoE heal, or did I forget to equip that? We shall see, I guess.
ここまで一人じゃないんだから
You already have a weakness to eyes. I don't know what happened if I put it on you
いまいち
again.
ね敵は氷属性が弱点ね
I'm just gonna pass.
お先どうぞ
王者の魂をここにこれ
弱点に命中
か
私だってやれますお覚悟を 集中
This all did already debuff. This removes buffs, which
考え
is
直
nice.
します
But I don't think he's buff.
使いこなしてみ
He's
せま
buff
す
right now. I guess this is A heal.
来たれよ
助かった行くぞ
Ah, you do have an AoE heal. Okay, good.
死なさしない
助かったわ助かりましたすぐ使いこなしてみせる
What do you want to do?
いやまた
大技行くわよやってや
There's no
る
use passing because either way, doing an action will consume that one half point. One half turn, whether I pass or do an action. So I might as well do an action.
豪華よ
本物のこの力で
You should be able to do 2 ices.
氷よ行くぞこ
That's fine, that's fine.
ルナ素早さが低下してるよ勝利のために
So I just did this the 2 turns ago, so there should be one more turn.
この
I
技で
think.
サムナ
Status effects. One status ailment. I don't have anyone with status ailments. This
この集中
and this. Does it stack? Probably not. Significantly
もっ
decreases
と
their
サム
attack.
ナ
Lowers their attack. Probably doesn't stack, but why not?
先生出番です
Yeah, it just
状況を確認
increased
する
the duration of the debuff, which is interesting because I used a weaker debuff there.
なすべきことのために
You should AoE heal for sure. Yeah,
癒
sure.
しの
頼
力
りにしてる
感謝するわ感謝します
Now
手
you
裏剣
pass.
に素早さが低下中
か氷よ
弱点に命中
加減はしない一緒に行こう
行きましょう
Yep, not very strong at all. Not very strong at all. As long as I don't forget to debuff him whenever I can, we should be fine.
行きます
I don't need to debuff you right now.
これではない
So
ここは
pass.
控えます手裏剣
みんなぶち行くぞ
速さが低下中
I really don't really need to heal as well. I should cast this though, but whatever.
氷の力だ
手裏剣ベルトしっかりして
Wow.
すぐ
この力で備えましょう
だよ
ルナ
王者の魂をここに
弱点に命中
行くぞ
その調子よ隊
So everyone's hit rate and evasion fell. Okay, now we need to heal.
長隊長素早さを限られてるよ私に力を
Not with this character though.
来たれよ
状況なすべきことのために死なさ
頼り
しない
にしてる
ありがとう。助かりました。ジュナ、甘く見ないのが低下してるよ。お酒どうぞ。
加減はしない。
弱点に命中。
ウィザード。
全力を使いこなしてみせます。
I can't even tell who's the lowest health. You, right? You're the lowest health. I don't need that. I guess let's just keep doing damage.
先生、出番です。
Slow and steady.
このままでは誰
Ow.
か回復できない？ユーファの体力が少ないよ。回復
ウィザード。
You wanted to see the world, right? Do you want to see the inside of a Senron's stomach?
感謝します。
Because we've been inside.
隊長、
This
歌姫
Senron's
のバラ
stomach.
を下げられています。クドダンサー。ちょっ
No,
と
I need you to
よろ
pass.
しく。
王者の魂をここに。
弱点に命中。
加減はしない。
隊
当たらない。
長、多分これが
Wow.
ミッサマナ。召喚。
Yeah, here's your heal.
ごめんなさいね。
Nice dodge. That ends his turn.
ジュナ、素早さが低下してるよ。
I should really cast this.
守りの力。
ありがとう。助かりました。マスクドダンサー。
You have a single heal. Go
私
through
に
your
任せな
turn.
さい。隊長、
落ち着いて。ウィザード。
下げられてるよ。
避けられた。
Wow. All the misses due to the sandstorms. Ow.
諦めるわけには。
回復が優先よ。隊長の体力残りわずか。私の力を来たれよ。ジュナ、
相手をよく見る
速さが。低下してるよ。
行くぞ。大丈夫か。
助かったよ。
助かったわ。ありがとうございます。
The two of my characters are rapidly running out of mana, and the other
歌
two are
姫
not.
の華麗な舞台。マスクドダンサー。しっかりしなさいね。
頼りにしてる。
シルケンベル
恥ずかしくない
の素早さが
この力で。氷よ。当たらない。
しっかりしてよ
Wow,
隊
another
長。
miss. Ouch. Oh, the debuff ran out. No wonder.
サマ
Well,
だ。
do
召
this.
喚。
Wow,
ユーファしっかり。
みんな無事か。
I miss.
ウィザード。
That's rough.
癒しの力。
ありがとう。
感謝するわ。助かりました。
The sandstorm debuff is lowering my
特
attack.
別に踊って
my
マスク
hit
ドダン
chance.
サ
But it's been pretty bad.
ー。これを使
頼り
えば
にしてる。
Ow. What the heck is that? What's he doing? What is this nonsense?
行くぞ。これ。
しっかりしてよ隊長。
大丈夫。
Probably shouldn't be
Yeah,
wasting that. So I guess we're supposed to block, yeah, or something. Probably, but it's too late now.
頼むよ。
多分これも私だってこ
Uh,
の力で受けてみせます。
状況を確認なすべきことのために。ここはひとまず。
やってやるんだから。
sudden rise. Is it really that sudden now?
簡単にはやられんぞ。
回復を優先して。
Yes, I know we have to heal up.
ここは私が
Ooh,
皆これを奮い立たせ立ち向かおう。
that's it. That's your cavalry. Your cavalry is to
誰か回
cast
復できないの？
agility wave on me once every like 8 turns. Ah.
ウィザー
Okay.
ド。氷よ。
弱点に命中。
ウィザード
私だサム
Okay, I need to cast
ナお願いします。
this.
この技では使いこなしてみせます。違います。勝利のために任せた。
まだこれが我が剣。
You'll be fine.
ありがとう。
Probably.
ありがとうございます。
王者の魂をここに。
ありがとう。
You'll be fine. Probably.
甘い。
ケンベルグが体に
Nice.
回避。やったね。
氷よ
弱点に命中。
協力しよう。
隊長お願いね。多分これがサムナ。ここまで
So this is
しなくても
turn
サム
1.
ナ
Hmm.
来たれよ。
真の魔法の力見せる。我が正義にかけて。大丈夫か。
助かったわ。歌姫のこの力で。
That was actually foolish of me. I mean, not the heal, but the attack before that, because my summoner is running out of mana really quickly. Yufa, she only has 47. I should not have thrown that attack on her so that her remaining mana can last longer. What I need from her are debuffs. She needs to debuff this guy. We should still probably be fine. Probably. You have a lot of mana, right? You can just
私に任せてください。
go heal people.
この力でこれ行くぞ氷よ
Nice dodge. There's 2 dodges in a row from Hukumba.
行きます。
Yeah, you need to pass. I need to save your
力
mana.
ではお願
Your
いし
skills
ま
are
す。
相手をよく
horrendously
見る。
expensive.
行くぞ。
You have to AoE heal.
死なせ
頼
はしない。
りにしてる
ありがとう。助かりました。やってやるんだから。
You have lots of
一
mana.
人じゃないんだから。
I wonder what happens if I do this. Eh,
もっと何か
王者の魂をここに。
違うわね。
I should be fine. I want to science this.
やろう
いいわよ、ジュナ。敵に弱点を
落ち着い
So
てい
they're
こう
weak, but they were already weak. Does that make them extra
加
weak?
減
or
は
not?
しないこれ
弱点に命中。
The answer is no.
ウィザード氷よ
It doesn't make them extra weak.
わけないわ。避けたわね、ジュナ。
This time, Juna dodge. Nice.
私だって
This is the 3rd turn, I think. So I need to do this.
先生まだ健在です。
真の魔法の力見せる。我が正義にかけて。
助かったよ
感謝するわ。ありがとうございます。すぐ楽に見てなさい。
You should buff.
これを使えば。
Whoops, I buffed the wrong
助
person.
かりました。
大丈
Oh
夫
well, she gets defense.
これ
弱点に命中。その調子よ、
行くぞ
隊長。
氷よ
Ow. Ow. That crit means it only took half a turn. Half a
かすり傷だ。
体力が少ない。
half a turn bubble.
忘れないで。
負けるわけにはいかん。総員目の前の勝利に突撃。
ジュナ大丈夫？
Thanks, I
体力
think.
少ないよ。集中。
You can literally do nothing else at this point
みんな
but
無
pass.
事。英霊の力を。
You still need to
ありがとう
heal.
ありがとう。感謝します。歌姫の華麗な舞台。
王者の魂をここに。
Buff the right person this time.
恥
Now
ずか
you
しくな
have
い
2
連携
attacks
し
to
よう
kill him off. Do this twice.
頑張って。弱 戦に命中。その調子
力を貸して。
私の力も。
Close enough. Next turn, one more. Ow. Never mind. Will be one more turn before we can do that.
素早さが低下してるよ。
Ah.
サムナ。様子を見ないと。今は防御。
真の魔法の力、我が正義にかけて。癒しの力。
頼りにしてる。
助かったわ。ありがとうございます。ここは防御でしょ。
備える。
かすり傷だ。
シュルケンベルグの素早さが低下中。お願いします。
行くぞ。
You here.
助かったよ。
ありがとう。助かりました。隊長、歌彦これも下げられてるよ。
準備万端だ。
お願いね。
これ。
7,000 experience.
よし。
Massive level ups. 4 level ups and 4 rank ups. Nice.
また強くなったよ。
Have another luck point. Now you're at 17.
成長したか。
力がついた感じがする。やりました。強くなれたみたいです。
Good job.
さらなる高みへ。
While attack, defense, or hit evasion. Okay, this is the 10 MP per turn thing, I think. Captain, now's our only chance. Look at all those handprints. Ooh. Oh no. I apologize, I'm causing you all this trouble. You're not causing trouble at all. In fact, you barely did anything in a fight. Yeah, good thing. Yeah, good thing you got out. Yeah. You're not causing trouble at all. You barely did anything in a fight. You really are a good one.
感謝する。
The defeat of that little tiny worm in Twitch chat has saved Matira.
よし。
I could finally see your power with my own eyes. So that's how you defeated Lady Joanna's monster. It's both mighty and terrible. Wait, are you talking about the monster or my powers? You really are something to be able to use such power so well. You're talking about my powers. Cough cough. Thank you, Taigi. Please give my thanks to your friends. And with this, we've saved Matira. Let's go tell them. What will you do now? He's dying. He's lying there dying in front of me, and Taigi's like, what will you do now? What will you do now, Padan? Even if Matira doesn't want me, I still have one last thing to tell them. Have to tell them the giant sandworm's vanquished, and it's all thanks to you. Let us reclaim. Oh, so maybe he's not dying after all. But he looked like he was dying. He was like running out of breath. Thank you, cough cough. And I'm like, what will you do now? Let us return and proclaim it. Then, yeah, the sandworm I told them wasn't a threat. Then I'll depart from Matira forever. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. Worry not, his life is in no real danger. He's just fainted from his exertions. He casted 3 whole spells on me. He really is some kind of man, fighting a giant sandworm. Let him rest in the administration building. Even Gastro can't complain at this point. Not like the guys around though, he's hiding somewhere.
それにしても
Sorry Nishnemo, why would Baron do such a risky thing? Especially for the people who voted against him. Yeah, he didn't fight it. He just recruited me to fight it. All he did was idiotically fight a giant sandworm which wasn't even coming here to begin with. Truly a desperate move. Go, go away! Baron protected the town, not you guys. I mean, Baron can be kinda scary, but deep down he's actually really nice and he loves us. That's all for sure. All he wants is power. Do you not remember how he did as he pleased to all of you against your wishes?
あの
Oh no, is that true, you think? That he just wants power? I happened to see him in Actis workshop, picking up weapons. And he lowered his head, and he said nothing while his sword was tempered. Didn't boast in the slightest. Surely if he sought power... That part doesn't really make sense. I also saw Baden before he left the fight. He bought huge amounts of wound care supplies at the apothecary, and I had no idea why at the time. What's that got to do with wanting power? The reason he didn't say anything was so we wouldn't worry, no? I guess so, yeah. He didn't want us to panic, but to continue on as normal. Even though he lied to you about the Sunrooms. Tell me such a man could be anything but good. You speak words of praise, but do you not remember? Bardon required your help. He always leaves things for others to handle.
いや
But do you not remember? You're the one who preaches collective responsibility. That's right, it is as you say.
そう
All of us have always been reliant on each other. But strangely, in this instance, we suddenly looked to push our anxieties onto a single man. We chose the stolid Bardon to shoulder our woes, and then we grew angry when he didn't shoulder them in precisely the way we wanted. It wasn't that Bardon wanted power over the whole town. It was us who wanted Bardon and the town to do our job for us. Self-governance should not be this way.
確かに
Tashkani, it's true that Bardon lost the vote. Perhaps he wasn't as perfect as everyone wanted. But he never ceased his efforts to improve the town. I want everyone to understand that much.
ね
Nah, we should be the ones who think about town stuff. We can do this ourselves, do things ourselves, all of us. We just tried to make Bardon do all the work. That's sad. Did something happen to Matira again? He says he wants to play what? The kids want to play with you. Oh, so I managed to save the Rians after all. I can sense Bardon's profound gratitude and his solid faith in me. And his grievous wounds. But see, so his story completed in rank 7. So rank 8 is just like the epilogue. And this is such a nice ability. Makes the exploration phase a lot better. Escape will always succeed unless you're against a boss or something. Finally. Oh, he's dead.
ありがとう
Thank you, truly, for saving Bardon.
さて
We'll take care of things from here. We'll take care of the town too. We'll figure things out ourselves. So don't come back. Is what they're trying to tell me in a subtext. So don't come back. I entrusted Bardon to the care of the people of Matira and returned to the group. The danger of what I'm doing there is I cannot reach rank 5 before whatever time it is, or I lose the bet. But I do need to do the 2 side quests. And each one will probably raise my rank by 1. Probably. So I'm probably around rank 7 right now, counting the 2 quests. And it sounds like there's nothing to do tonight. Oh no, there is. It's Heisme. Juna as well. Let's do Heisme. So Juna did not actually have a cooldown. But I want to wait for hers until I really want to prefer to wait on hers until I recruit, until I get you fast as well, so that I can level them up together. So Heisme. But this is probably going to increase my rank as well because it's a rank 7 one. And it doesn't really unlock anything special. So I'm rank 9 right now, right? Plus the two side quests I haven't done will probably bring me to rank 7. Heist Maze will bring me to rank 6. And if I get into the top 5, I lose my bet. Yes, yes. So maybe I don't do Heist Maze just yet. But then Heist Maze rank 8 will probably be something I can only advance on the ship. So if I should get that out of the way, whatever. Let's go to... Let's go to Junas. Hello. Do your teleport thing and get us to Brill Haven. My teleport thing. Juna. I got separated from Juna while we were trying to avoid her gang scene. Sasa, how about a flower for your loved one? The rare beauty is bound to impress. Huh? Unfamiliar tribe. Is that a child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. You should recognize the clothing though. I need to prioritize finding Juna. Dagi, you're horrible. What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here. What? What is it? Is there something on my face? I was about to hit back. Seriously? You lose sight of me in a crowd and that's it? You really must at least pretend to care. Ja, shall we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. So what was that about her shrinkage thing? The show is proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Coliseum, and for your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted for you, Lady Juna. Last year's dress? Ah, and regarding a little thank you gift you're preparing? Oh please, that's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement. Chotto, that you thieving crooner? What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lowly label festival, eh? Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar. You slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. It's all you need to know how to do. Buzz? The B, yeah.
Kora!
Murderous, please, there's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw the Lady Juna does. Ah. That's so. Well, you don't mean I have to accept it. And as a matter of fact, I don't. Ellipsis? Should you back out? Maybe you should consider backing out. Yeah, not on my life. I don't back out of anything I've agreed to do. I like that all these people are here staring at it. Rock still. I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act. So actually, they've given her dress to her. They gave what's her name's dress to this lady. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's cross about not being asked to return. Yes, so each when the king died, during his funeral, some post-death magic got cast that created one of these rocks in every major city, and the rocks contain the faces of the candidates for the throne, and the rocks change as the candidates' rankings change. So it showcases the top 20 people. But the top 3 are the most prominent ones, the huge faces. Everyone else's face is small, but it changes as your ranking change. So technically when it reaches rank 3, we'll start seeing Taigi's face on one of these 3, as one of these 3. And since it appeared in every city, and so around all the rocks in every city, there's a whole crowd of people. They just put a whole crowd of people there watching the rock night and day. And there's also a stage by each of the 3. I think it's not 3, it's 4, right? I think it also appeared in the island town that we just finished. Yeah, they're very excited. They're like, ooh, the face is spinning, the rock is spinning round and round. And the faces occasionally change. Although not anymore, not these days. Although, even if a candidate has dropped out of the race, they will still be in the top 20, right? So they will still have that supposed immunity. I wonder how that works. Anyway, yeah. So there's one of these in every town. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. And Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's so very reassuring, my lady. Truly. Well then, I'll take my leave. It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill. It's unclear, yeah. Slightly unclear. Are you sure though? You sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard? That's not what I meant by are you sure though? But okay. I'm fine. It's times like these that I have to be strong. Yatteyaru. Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. I'm talking about you, of course. You got that? Her extraordinary trust in me, despite all the bad answers I've picked in our conversation so far. That is truly extraordinary. This is nice. This is hers actually unlocked pretty fast, eh? For Stroll, Heisme, and Who Convert, they unlock at rank 5 and rank 6. Hers, she unlocks it at rank 3, just in case you don't want to change your party. Makasete. If I'm going to make this the performance of a lifetime, I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we?
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
There's a letter and a war chest from Brigitte. Your exploits have reached my ears, and it sounded like you could use some support. Tread carefully, now. Oh, that's a lot of money.
So.
I think it's the same speech every morning, so 41 degrees Celsius today. Excuse me. Yeah, so there's no other things I can do in the morning besides leveling up my stats or going to the side quest. What is Badon's rank 8 thing? He doesn't feel anything right now, so it's luck. Okay. This guy's also luck. She's also luck. Anyway, let's go do that Land of Ceremony thing. Why is this a discounted? Oh.
どうする
Weapon and armor discount shop there. Shop discount there. Meh, don't need it. Deadline to procure Dracula. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more days. And then the quest advances. And then 5 days of travel, I guess. Okay, let's definitely do the side quest then. How do I actually get there though? Gauntlet Runner, I guess? Hello? That's nice, you do that.
よし、こいつの出番ってことだな。
So between the
さて、
between the two side quests, I should do this first.
依頼が
I apologize for taking up your time like this, but I simply must take this trial. I must get stronger. You've nothing to be sorry for, love. We're friends, helping each other is what we do. Whatever it takes, we'll knock this trial out together.
行きたいです。
Ikitai desu.
だけど
But the weather seems pretty bad there today. We might hit delays. So maybe we should get our fortune told. But isn't it always bad
そ
here?
こなら行きたい。だけどそこな
今度な。
Let's try that thing.
さて、
So,
どこにしようか。
行きましょう。
Yeah.
so this guy like you. I like you to change the weather. Do I have to forecast the weather
任せてくれ
first before changing it?
天候は
野営地だね。
So they said that
迷宮
this
だ
is
ね
always hot, right? The land of ceremony is a place perpetually plagued with bad weather.
これでいいか
Ah, can I do that? Because I would like
Sure.
to do that. Nice.
いやすまない
Ah, one location at a time. Okay, good. That's good. So let's go do that thing now. Because I don't like the inclement weather at all.
全員いるな。
さて、
依頼が
行きたい。そこなら
So now her line changed. She no longer says that it's bad weather over there.
よし。
聞こえてっか？
Yes. There's some sort of altar that's appeared in the lounge. Yufa said something about it possessing divine powers, so give it a look. Ooh. Use it to dedicate a heartfelt prayer to another person, which may increase their max MP.
何しようか。
よし。
Let's go visit all the things first. Generic toilet, nice. Generic bathroom, nice. Random food. Ooh, new recipes. Okay, let me check my list as to what I need to make still. Okay, I've made red grass, I've made creative, I made Hokoni still. I've made this, I've made this, I've made this, I've made this. That's why they're all one anyway. I have made this, I have made this. So basically I've made the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have actually made everything except the 3 new, except the bottom 4 items. I thought I missed a few, but I guess not. So these two I can't make because I'm missing red grass which is easy to get, and Altaburi wheat flour, which is from the next zone, assumedly. I have a lot of the leg and brocaded coil from fishing, thankfully.
それ
I think that's the dish Juna recommends. Okay, let me go call her.
ねえ
How confident are you in your cooking skills? If you're not, remember there's no one way to cook something. I need to move my sheet around. I say a dish's true value comes from its individuality and its ingredients, of course. How boring must be to copy recipes. I picked up ingredients with Juno. Ooh, what a selection we have today. Time to use my talents, quote unquote, to their fullest and make only the finest choices. For our base, normally you go with this, but let's be daring and use this instead, shall we? Yes, I'm on a roll today. With the ingredients picked and portioned, all that's left is preparation. That's where you come in, love. No need to fret, the stage is set. All you need to do is put on the show. Make your dish the star performer. And for the piece de resistance, a final ingredient of my choosing. Sorry, but this one's a chef's secret, even to you. Wow, our dish is so nuanced.
ええ
I call it the secretest of secrets. I need to write it down. I forgot to actually write it down. Secretest of secrets. It's our signature dish now, and not a soul in the world could replicate it. So you have a that's an imagination thing, isn't it? You're polishing your helm. I thought your helm broke when we fought the boss. Also, did you add a new book? I hope you added a new book. No, you did not add a new book. So this is the altar in the lounge.
どうする
If I pray here, my allies max MP will
や
increase.
めるのあのね
Yeah, but what I really need to do is Hulkenberg's. So let's do hers.
よし
Although I wonder if we can complete this at night. Probably not though. Can we? Can we complete this at night? This is a 2-day journey, right? So I still have the second day to level up her bond. Is there anything else I can do?
行こう
What I want to level up is tolerance, but I don't see a tolerance symbol anywhere. Nope. No tolerance, just courage, imagination, whatever the heck this is. Oh, that's the max mana thing. And books, which I've already read, and I don't really want to redo. I guess out of curiosity, let's try this thing. Sure, let's see how much it increases by. Yufa for sure. The skills are very, very expensive.
じゃあ
I reached out to the Dragon God. I pray that Yufa further receives its blessing. You seem like you are praying fervently. Perhaps your prayers will be answered? I feel a strange power beginning to flow elsewhere. I believe Yufa's max MP increased by 5. Eh.
ああ、こちらニューラス。
凱旋車の影が長く伸び始めた頃、一行の凱旋車は燃えるような夕日が広がる地、極彩色の海へとたどり着く。よく船乗りたちの間では、海の怪物に出会った者の前にはこの世ならざる絶景が立ち現れるとささやかれる。だが詳しい様を語れる者にはなぜか出会わない。その理由を今彼らは目の前に見ていた。
This should be interesting. Prismatic sea.
綺麗。
I've never seen so much red in the sky. It's like it's on fire. It's like the skies I can see from my balcony in real life. The setting sun is akin to a streak of crimson ink, bleeding its color into the sky and sea alike. Well, I'll be damned, Stroll. I didn't know you were such a poet. Isn't that surprising, Tagi? It is. It is kind of a shock.
おい、
Forget it, you two.
それにしても
Sorry, Nishtema. Our problems feel so trivial when faced with the true sublimity of the natural world. Almost makes you want to scream, doesn't it? Huh? No, you've lost me. It does make me want to scream.
おお。
It does. I want to scream right now.
だけど
Juna, don't you feel the urge to sing when you see something such as this? Well, I suppose. There are moments when I feel like I just want to express my feelings with a song.
あら、
Ara, was this your way of requesting a performance?
特別よ。
Dekubetsuyo? I guess oblige. But this sea air isn't great on my vocal cords, so I'll keep it short.
よし。
So the scene does not match.
よう
Here, I've captured the moment to paper. Quite the evocative piece, if I may say so myself. It's almost as though you can still hear the young miss singing, isn't it? But this conversation does not match this at all. Like what? Oh, I guess. Like, I don't see why. When they say the party was about to understand why. I don't see why. Because they didn't have an artist like New Restaurant?
凱旋車は野営地に到達する。辺りに怪物の脅威の気配がないことに一行は胸をなで下ろす。
The game just
ま
makes no
た
sense sometimes.
一日の終わりが近づいている。夜の時間をどのように過ごすか、皆が思いを巡らせ始める。
Lone Owl Camp.
さてとどうする？
Nice view. I like that view. The power that I awakened to is already tremendously strong, but there is room for me to improve. I can feel it. So long as I continue to hone this power on our travels, I'll one day be able to face any enemy. So this is imagination. This is so I can actually do her thing at night. That's good. Good to know.
さて
や
Yeah.
なあありがとう特務騎士団から報告があったローダンテが地下牢に幽閉されたそうだ
So impressive. So there is a day scene and a night scene for this level up quest. So in the day scene, the boat was moving and she was leaning against the edge. I mean, and the night scene, and she might not be leaning against the edge in the day version of the scene, but at least the skies will be like daytime skies and the boat will be moving. And there's a night version where she doesn't. or where the boat isn't moving. That's nice. That's pretty good. I received word from the Shadow God. Yeah, we've seen
王
this.
都の混乱も
For the time
ひ
being,
とまず収
oh,
まるはずだ。
she's voicing this.
けどまだ安心はできない。
ああ、ローダンテは失脚したが、それだけのこと。前に話したな。騎士は誓いに従う存在だと。王がいない今、騎士団は誓いを失ったも同然だ。拠り所をなくした武力は簡単に暴走する。騎士団がこのまま権力争いと保身に走るなら、第2第3のローダンテがきっと現れる。王子殿下が王にならなくては真の意味での騎士団の再興はないだろう。
I'll just set this on auto. Oh, and it immediately pops up an option for me. Let's see.
負けられない理由が増えたな。
そのようだ。
Hi, Ilana.
必ずルイに勝って
Nice to see you
国
here.
の未来を取り返すぞ。
How did you even find my stream?
ローダンテとの決闘で私は昔の自分との違いを示すことができた。私を変えたのは
Oh,
これまでの旅路だ。君が私を生まれ変わらせてくれた。
I don't actually tell people about the stream, so it's kind of quiet. But I guess Twitch might throw a recommendation now and then. But yeah, I appreciate it. Ilana's actually someone I subscribe to one of my 4 subscriptions, I think. So a very limited group of people that I subscribe to. She's very sweet. I watched her this morning, and now she's here. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that.
私の力はもう劣等感を隠す道具じゃない。胸に宿る信念によって道を示すものだ。だから今改めて誓う。この力は君のために使うと。
Yeah, I stream for like 3 hours every night, I think. Well, the last month or so anyway. And it's mostly to friends and people I know. But yeah, definitely feel free to stop by now and then and say hi. I appreciate it. I'm not even an affiliate yet, I think. But I'm pretty close actually. So one of these days that'll happen, and that's kind of fun. Where am I? Okay, so thus I found a new to use my power for you. I'll
自
protect
分もヒ
you.
ルケンベルグを守りたい。
100年早いと言いたいところだが、5年ぐらいにしておこうか。それまでは私に守らせてくれ。
I can feel Hugenberg's unshakable trust in me and the strength of our bond. So this one will be voiced, right? Because this is a rank 8.
ヒュルケンベルグ騎士の美徳をなお強く抱き続ける者。彼女と共にもたらされた新たな力であなた自身の宿命を必ず果たすのです。
国を、未来を。
So high probability for Hulkenberg to defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. That's nice. And this thing is something we don't have unlocked yet.
報告をもらったとき、あの特務の団員に言われたんだ。あなたのような真の騎士になりたいと、自分を誇らしいと思える日が来るなんて。これからも騎士として友としてどんな時でもそばにいるからよろしくな。
Musical notes. Thanks to oh no, this is increasing my rank as well. So this will push me to 8. Oh no, that didn't move. It didn't move the ranking. I'm still stuck at 9, so that's good. Because I don't want to go up too high. Oh come on. Oh, Barrelman heist me spotted them. Oh, I forgot I'm on advance. They're already on board. Get yourself topside. Post haste. Okay.
寝てるとこを襲うなんて卑怯でしょ。
くれ天才発明家の腕が鳴るね
What is this nonsense? What are your weaknesses?
隠した相手ね。
We don't
油断さえし
know.
なければ楽勝だよ。
I don't remember what the other versions of these plants were weak to as well.
やってやるんだから。
Gonna guess it's ice though. Which I don't have. Maybe fire? I mean, you can try it.
ゴークよ。さあ終幕よ。
歌姫の実
Yep,
力
it's fire.
見せてもらったよ。
Not only is it fire, she just one shot them.
天才発明家の腕が鳴るね
A bit too much damage. So this amount of damage is 141. So they have about 600 damage. About 600 health or so.
やってやるんだから。吹き荒れろ。さあ終幕よ。
No, she's still too powerful.
大丈夫。やれるよ。
I'm probably just gonna pass.
あの日に趣がごとしってな
Yes, you do that.
よろ
Pass.
し
ウィザード炎に最後だよし
く。その息を。
ウィザード
He gets 2 turns anyway. So I might as well use him to kill our foe.
何
Now there's a part 2.
みんなまだ終わってないよ。歌姫の華麗な舞台。
So this guy will flee. So I don't really have to take care of him. I don't think I can take care of him. Because he needs wind magic and only this character has wind magic right now.
吹き荒れろ。絶対に命中。
一緒に行こ
I don't have wind magic on this.
うこれ加減はしないそうじゃない
But on the flip side, I'm going to regenerate all my mana after this anyway. So why not?
落ち連携しよう
How much damage does this do on you? You resist
そう
that.
じゃないな
性が有効だね。やっちゃ
It's fire and ice that you don't resist.
え。隠した相手ね。油断さえしなければ楽勝だよ。
Heavy and heavy. Sure, why not?
お願いします。
協力しよう
隠します。
No, not quite. It's just gonna flee, right? Yeah, but that's fine.
歌でも歌いたい気分だわ。
That was a very weird fight. The 2 frontal monsters were so weak, and the bad guy just fled anyway. It's like we woke up just for
ありが
this.
てえ
Thank you. Nice work out there. That should keep the baddies at bay for now.
おやすみ
And you kept the craft safe and sound too. Now then, have a good night and sleep tight. We woke up just for a
神王が決する日に
Basically a
また
trash
一
mark
日
fight.
近づく
何しようか
Honestly, Heisme could have taken care of that himself. Okay, now I don't have anything to do in the day, I don't think. I can do one of these. Let me write that down real quick. Almighty Golden Stew. And the reason I'm writing all these down on a separate screen is that there's an achievement to cook one of everything. So I'm making sure that I am actually cooking one of everything.
そうね。
Since this is a Veruga Island recipe, I'm sure Yufa will teach you. I'll go get her. Back home, we would most frequently cook things by placing them into stews, alongside plentiful herbs and spices. Etria is blessed with a warm climate. Perhaps that is why its people prefer foods that cause them to perspire, like the curries we saw in Tavern. Our spices range from sharp to refreshing, and we select them according to the needs of our body at the time. I began preparing the food alongside Yifa.
いいですか。
You need only a pinch of that herb for the best results. Add too much and it becomes the most deadly poison, so I urge you to be cautious. Spice becomes poisonous, eh? When I prepare a meal, I cast a spell. An incantation infused with my love and affection.
では
Tagi, let us cast it together. Nuramata imao rinaxio. Mumble, mumble. This stew, it smells so fragrant and its flavor has so many
これ
layers.
は
This almighty golden stew is a secret recipe of the Mustari. Try it. It's good for your health, so please help yourself to it. And for my daytime event, let's talk to you, I guess.
その
I've been giving some thought to the trial my brother mentioned. I feel as though undertaking will be the confidence boost I need. I am ready.
けど
But what shall we do in the
あ
meantime?
の
Ooh, sure.
嬉しいです
Wonderful, then let us sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. I haven't been able to completely focus because we're on a rocking ship, but at least I've lifted my spirits.
どうでしょうか
How's your first meditation session? Sure, why not? I'm seeing a whole new world. Almost.
うーん
A world you may even live in someday if you can master seeing it. I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice. Such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. However, I also know that the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Lewis and bring peace.
私も
Watashimo, I'm not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. You seem calm about that. True, serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes when they arise. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed altogether.
私
I believe that since I too once lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstances. I believe in you, we'll need that. I'll have your back. We'll need that.
そうだな
We need people who can do things like that.
そうですね
So that's ne, isn't it clear? We need people who guide others, and I'll be elated to be one of them. I'm sorry, we were supposed to be meditating, and yet I have done nothing but talk. Being with you once makes me want to contemplate so many things.
けど
Kiddo, I feel like things have become a little clearer for me now. That we are such a lively and animated group is, I'm sure, thanks to you. They always were? What do you mean? They always was? They always were lively and animated? You're part of that now too. Which is the funniest answer? Probably this one.
まあ
Oh, I think most of them were pretty lively to begin with.
ええ
Haha, I'm sure. But I feel like with you in the center as our captain, we've all bonded around you in such an uplifting way. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer. Yes, we did actually learn about our eyes. So the third eye can see Magla, as we figured, but some people can see Magla stronger than other people. And also, it's always like half open. I think we actually have a memorandum thing about it. I think. Yeah, here, Mustari third eye. So a third eye on the forehead of the tribe. While the two opposing eyes see plainly, the third eye can perceive Magala as shapes and colors. But it varies from person to person. And there's a second page to this as well. So notably, the pupil of the third eye does not move in the same way as the other two, and it remains in a perpetual half-open state, unless forced open with conscious effort. So it is real, but it doesn't blink. And since it doesn't blink, it probably like scares people, so they put a mask over their head. But yeah, it's interesting.
ですから
Deskara, why not meditate for a few minutes more?
よし
Ooh, 6 pips. I really need to raise this tolerance. These 4 are already on the way. They're basically all level 4.5. This one's still 3.5. It's at one full level behind the others now. Mm-hmm.
水平線の先に現れたのは 儀礼の地。一年を通して太陽が照りつける灼熱の孤島である。
That's
過
the word
酷な環
again.
境を生き抜く怪物たちは尋常ならざる強さを誇り、いつしか島への立ち入りは儀式的な意味を持つようになった。洞窟者ですら恐れを抱いて近づくことのない霊廟へと、一行は心を奮い立たせながら静かに足を踏み入れるのだった。
Now side dungeon time. Behold, the land of ceremony. This is my first time stepping within it.
さて
We could have our treasure refund, yeah.
よし
Yeah, this is more than a fair trade, so don't give me that. Oh, I must apologize for being such a great burden line, Yufa. How did you read my very thoughts?
おい
Mm-hmm.
任せるわ
Mm-hmm. Let me go into the mission now. Yeah, and there's a relic in here as well. What's this all of a sudden? Mm-hmm.
どうする？
So what notes do we have about this dungeon? This dungeon is Land of Ceremony Trial. The monster is
知り
unknown,
たいか
but it uses wind magic.
ここだけの話。
Companions strengthen it, so we have to kill his friends first. Then it hits me with wind magic, weak to fire. In this Leogryph, you need to use any classes in the back row to fight it. Okay.
どうする？
So I should be fine with just this class, I think. Especially since my wizards are resistant to wind magic. So that's particularly well suited for this dungeon. So I'm bringing wizard, mass dancer, summoner. I guess that's fine. The mass dancer is also resistant to wind. Well, with the mask that she has on. So that's fine, I think.
ここ
Okay, great.
じゃあ
No, let's save first. Ikoka. So I should be way over leveled for this dungeon, I think. But maybe not, since it unlocked after the main quest.
気をつけて
And somehow there's some guy in here. There's always some guy in the dungeon. And what are you even doing
任せて
here?
おけ。
なあ
We shall serve as a trial's witnesses. The megla shrouding this place will only grow deeper as you descend into the lower levels. But still, how did you get here? Within those depths, you will meet skeletal monsters reanimated by megla. Lances and swords will have little effect.
それなら
Let's go this way first. Since it seems to be a dead end. It is very much a dead end. I guess these rooms are all dead ends because we have to go down to start. Oh, not this.
どうやら敵に見つかったようですね
I don't know what levels these are.
簡単にやられはしない。
Apparently got me.
まずい。
Yeah, the first monster and they already ambushed me. Yeah. But you know what? I have 100% flee now, right?
退却だ。
So I can always do that. Do this. Oh, I can't even heal because I'm
見つかったよう
Malay.
です
You know what? I'm just gonna
ど
load.
うする？
That's too annoying to deal with. This load should put me either right outside or right inside the door anyway.
気をつけて
Yeah.
なあ
Yes, I've read all that. But the first guy I managed to kill, It seemed like I managed to kill him by just Again I hit. Yeah. Also, I noticed that she starts with... Why does she have anxiety to start? Oh, nice start.
シュルケンベルグが不安状態。皆さん引いてください。
キャッキャッギャッみんな備えて。
I'm not used to that attack.
ごめんなさいね。
Nice start.
何でしたっけ？
これ式。
They are doing next to no damage now.
流派が暴虐状態。
But I don't really want to fight them either. Yeah, it's gonna be a long dungeon.
敵はまだ残ってるわ。気を抜かないで。
I didn't want to fight them because the moment I destroy the crystal that it came from, they die.
いいもの見つけたわね。
Okay, so
もらっておきましょう。
there's no lever on this side. There was no autosave when I went down those stairs. These guys explode, so I just had to hit them and roll out the way. Or not even hit them, just aggro them and roll out the way.
よし
Secret
成
passage
長したぜ
here. I should do this so it gets marked on the map. Because otherwise I'll forget where it is. There's that crystal over there to destroy. This item's an autosave, so I don't want to get it right now. I guess let's go do this. Oh, there's two of
一
them.
気に攻める
気を抜くなよ。
どうだ
どうやら成長したようだな。
This thing is... Oh, never mind. Oh, this thing summons stuff that I can one-shot. And it summoned those explodey things.
キャッ
前に当たったわ。聞いてるよ。
キャッギャ
これで
Or maybe those weren't explosive things. Maybe that was just a summon.
ッすぐさ気づかせ
Yeah, these ones are much easier than the one up
一
there.
気に攻めるこのまま押し切る一気に攻める一気に攻める
終わりましたね。もう大丈夫です。
Yeah, so things can only ambush me and start a combat with me if they're within 3 levels of my main character's level.
どうする
And I'm level 45 right now. So those things are below level 40. They're below level 43, so 42 or lower. So they can't start a combat with me. And I can one-shot them. But it's very strange that the very first ones that we met were not like that.
いいもの発見。もらっておきましょう。
There's a crystal in that room over there. So what's the point of this passage? So we can just walk around here. I guess let's do
いい
this
もの
now.
見つけたわね。もらっておきましょう。敵がいるね。
You'll have to fight that. So these are the birds that you have to be long range for, I think. But they're also kind of unnecessary, so I'm not sure I want to fight them. This goes back up to... Okay.
ここ。
There's no lever on this side to open either. So that...
お主、
Not that. This might actually be the way onwards. Like, maybe I should have gone back here and explored the rest of this first. This probably is the way onward. Or maybe not.
見つけたっと。
Mossy pillar, an unknown cylindrical object, the surface of which is covered in moss. Found a strangely shaped pebble. It radiates a mysterious light from
そ
within.
れ。
Yes. Yeah, instead of going this way, I'm going back. I'm going to look through the other side first. Actually, this might just loop around, eh? This looks like it will eventually loop around. Level 46 is actually outright higher level than me. These guys are not. No, I don't want to fight him.
これで片付いた。
There. So got this guy to worry about now. Ouch. Something exploded in my face. I need to loot this.
拾っておけ。何かの役に立つだろう。
Yeah, you do that. Okay, so they found exploded now. It looks like there's a path back. Also, this actually is the onwards path. So I need to go back and do the other side first. Or I might never return otherwise. Or I might never get a chance to return there otherwise. Until I finish the dungeon. Hello, goodbye. These are the dangerous guys. These are the weak guys.
Oh, 良いものを見つけたな。
Talisman of the Femme. These are the weak guys.
このままを一気に攻める。どうだ。いや、一気に攻める。どうだ。
いいぞ。これで片付いた。
Dangerous guys.
このまま落ちる。
So many things to dodge out of. Ouch.
このくらいのことで。
It's an endless string of dodging. Oh, this is the thing that prevents me from healing.
みんな逃げて。
Now
my question is, will that debuff automatically remove itself over time? Or do I physically have to use something on you? I don't know, I think they do after like a couple of turns, but I'm not sure about this specific debuff because I usually just load the game when that happens. But it should, it better. That's the no heal debuff, I think. Although what happens if I do this? Yeah, no, I can't. Please heal. Yeah, it removed itself, okay. Thank goodness. So this is a door that opens later. Explodey things. Ouch. Mass Dancer's fan. She might be able to wear that actually. Yep. Nice. Nice upgrade. Checking to make sure nobody else has gear to equip. They do not. Okay. I probably missed the secret passage to that other room up north as well. But it's not here, so it must be around the corner. Or around the other side. Hero's Jewel root. Good. One of my favorite items for sure. Let me get my bearings. So this is somewhere I cannot reach yet. Oh, I didn't realize that this thing led here. So I had ran back all the way. I had actually come here earlier, right? So I ran back all the way around through the upstairs area and back here to come all the way here, only to find that this gate, the lever for this gate is over here anyway. So when I was here, I could just have opened this lever and gotten back here. Oops. Oh well. So this is probably onwards. No, this goes back to the start. Never mind. So yeah, I just looped around for nothing. What I needed to do was get around here.
敵に見つかったぞ。注意しろ。
All the way back around because I wasn't paying attention.
まずいぞ。気づかれた。
I'm definitely a big fan of getting experience by just running around and having the things explode behind me. Okay, so this is... Yeah. Down this way. This is the lever I could just have hit. Yeah. Then it looks like I'm headed up this way. Hello. So how did you get here? How does this even happen? You're behind the gate. Past this point, the influence of Megla becomes more pronounced. A profound darkness consumes the area and will hinder your progress. You should not linger within this place for too long. I pray for your success in this trial. And Edin said he soloed this dungeon? Or he did this dungeon? Somehow? I haven't figured out how to get here yet, eh? So this area is a dead end. The lever for this is on the other side. That looks annoying. This guy will flee. And I don't... Yeah, or if you explode, yeah. Come on. Run away. Okay.
辺りに敵はいないみたい。それで安全ね。やりました。片付いたみたいです。
So chest in here somewhere.
一気に攻める。
These are the big guys.
その調子
Ow.
よ。これで片付いたわね。
These are the relatively speaking weak guys. They still hit me for half my health now.
やった。
ついてる。
Let me plot out my route. Oh, I just have to continue along this direction and look for the thing that unlocks this. What is this? Oh, this is the path to unlock this. It did not grant me an autosave. Oh. Hello. How did you not aggro upon me?
敵の強さはこっちと同格ってことかしら。
46. Yeah, not gonna fight it. These are the powerful skeletons.
弱点をついたわ。
来なよ。よし、終わったな。
Nice.
能力が上がったみたいだ。
Good job, Strong. Good job. Leveling up in the background. And technically, I don't have to kill this. Ow.
敵がこっちに気づいたわ。
このまま押し切る。に攻める。
弱点をついたわ。
このまま押し切る。
I can't tell who's doing what.
一気に攻める。どうだ。
これで決勝が片付きましたね。
Can't tell whose AoE effect was what. Okay. So this area wasn't actually very big. And all it accomplished is now give me these stairs to go up off. Now we're in the back area for... Oh, not yet. We're in the back area of the top level. Once we go up these stairs. How did you get here?
どうすべきか。
Pass your lies a chamber where you will undergo the trial and acquire the proof you seek. It is impossible to know what form your anxieties will manifest as, but please know that all of us, the chief included, await your safe return. May fortune favor you, Lady Yufa. But first, let's loot the place. Oh. These are the powerful skeletons.
こっちだよ。
注意してください。
かかってきなよ。
いけるよ。
キャッ。
Ouch.
みんな
Archer hit me.
備えて。
シュルケンベルグが華麗
Oh,
に
nice start.
やったね。シュルケンベルグが不安の隙を突かれた。攻撃が続くよ。
But honestly, they do so little damage that maybe I should just kill them.
王者の魂をここに。
So how much?
恥ず
No,
か
I
しく
do
ない
quite a
戦い
lot
を
of
する。
damage to
協
them.
力しよう。
Okay. Let's do medium fire to all enemies. Nope, not from you. Let's do medium fire to... Nope, never mind. Oh, my only wizard... My only other wizard has... Yeah. My only other wizard has forgetfulness, so I can't use the synthesis abilities that involve her. And those happen to be the ones that are AoE.
これじゃない。王者の魂をここに。
No AoE for me.
炎よ。残った。行くぞ。落ち着こう。
Do I actually have...
油断
I
は
don't.
禁物よ。
これ。残り2つ。
敵をやるわね、隊長。ここまでしお願いします。
Pass.
私ここはひとまず。
攻撃回避。
Nice
や
start.
るじゃない隊長。シュルケンベルグが攻撃力で燃えなさい。
詰めるよ。遠距離なら接近戦だ。ウィザード。壊れろ。
Ah.
加減はしない。
多分これが私だって。ここは違います。
私は先に行ってくれ。
王者の魂をここに。
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
が優先よ。隊長の体力残りわずか。
間合いを取る。ウィザード。氷よ。あと一つ。ウィザード。燃えろ。
It's fine.
敵。
いいぞ。これで片付いた。
Yeah, I was wondering how they got him to such low health. I forgot that my skill consumes 98
みんな
hit
大丈夫。
points per usage, and that's how I lowered myself to such a low health. So this leads to that secret room. Okay, let's do this first. This had better not be a mimic.
豪華だ。
Pure white helm, endurance plus 5 and can be purified. Nice. So the entrance to this room, oh, this is just this way down. Okay. We probably won't be back this way, so let's loot this.
いいもの見つけたな。役に立ちそうだ。
何これ。
Boss fight up there.
私は
Bunch of chests there, but I don't trust them. I'm trying to figure out how to get to... I guess maybe that's a post-boss thing? Unless this is how I get there. It's either this or it's a post-boss thing. I guess we'll find out after the boss.
見つけた。見つけた。
いいですね。
いいですね. Very good. Okay. Let's go. What the heck are you? This must be what brother mentioned. So this is a face, a faceless face with ears and feet. Wearing a weird hat, cloth hat. That is horrendous.
なるほどな。
The bizarre shape, I see. So the test is to fight. I know, right? What the heck is that? Who even drew this thing? Why? The bizarre shape, I see. So the test is to fight through this without being intimidated by it. I also hate it. Nothing beyond used to. If we pool our talents, there's nothing we cannot accomplish.
皆さん
Minasan, I feel that together with all of you, I can do this. Please lend me some of your strength, so we don't have to see this any longer. Oh, he has eyes. They're out under. Oh, they. And again, so in these fights, they let me change my party members, but they don't let me change my party makeup. But either way, I'm gonna stick the same group. The reason they do this is because this character has to be in a party because it's her quest, so to speak. But she was already in my party, you know, so.
試練も最後ね。全力でかかりましょう。
And yeah, I wish they let me change classes as well. But in this case, I knew what I was. I knew their weakness anyway.
炎属性を狙いましょう。マスクドダンサー。
Mask dancer, do this.
弱点に命中。
落ち加減はしない。他準備万端だ。いや、ウィザード。
How much damage does this do versus this, I wonder? Let's do this.
作詞は弱点に命中。その調子
ウィザード。燃えろ。
多分これも
266 to
ニコの
481.
力と呼ばれてきた
It's
能
less than
力。
double.
使いこなしてみせます。
So this actually, okay, this is good.
召喚。
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
弱点に
ウィザード。
I could do this, or I could buff myself for this. I want to do this.
守りの力。
感謝します。感謝するわ。甘く見ない。やってやるんだから。
Go buff Daigi. No. Just burn
燃
him.
えなさい。
王者の魂をここに。炎よ。
How are you making that noise? How? No, that was. Don't do that. Okay.
集中。
This will remove the buff effects that just got cast on him. I want to do it with you.
お願いね。ユーファの攻撃が弱点に命中。
状況を確認する。
Now, I'm not sure what your weaknesses
ウ
are,
ィザード。
but it probably doesn't even really matter. No, I can afford to do something on you.
凍らないだ
Not that though.
すぐ楽にしてあげる。
この力で
Okay, this time you can go buff Tagi.
これ
頼りに
を使えば
してるウィザード燃えろ
弱点に命中。その調子よ
この力で
こんなものか
Yeah, that's fine.
力を合わせまし
I'll
ょう。
do this again.
やっちゃいなさい。ユーファの攻撃が弱点に命中。
相手をよく見るんだ英霊の力を燃えろ
ヒルケンベルグの攻撃が弱点に命中。
甘く見使いこなしてみせる豪華よ
弱点に命中。
Perfect.
大丈夫
その調子でいって。
やれるよ
And now Tagi should be able to finish him off.
炎よ
Oh, I still have
恥ずか
finished
し
this
くない
guy.
戦いを加減はしない
Okay, fine, whatever.
届かない
攻撃が無効化された。皆が見ていきます。
Yeah, I don't really know what damage works against here.
違いますね。
Just gonna
与
block.
えます。
I don't want to accidentally kill him. Okay,
これが我が剣そう
so
だ
you
雷が効かない。
so we know that fire does normal damage, so it should be fine to do just fire damage
炎
on
の
him.
力よ特別見てなさい
Fire
燃え
again.
なさいしつこいわね
落ち着いてい
Tagi
こう
should be able to finish him up.
燃えろまだ耐える
He gets 2 attacks.
炎よ
Nice.
さらなる高みへ。
これでまた一つ
Very
強
nice.
くなれた
証ってさっき手に入れたやつかしら。他にそれっぽいのもなさそうね。古い骨です。これまでどれだけの同胞がここで果てたのでしょう。
And this scene is there's an echo in the voice, which I appreciate because they're in a cave.
この試練は彼らにとって一体どんな意味があったのでしょう。それに比べて私はただ闇雲に戦ってここへたどり着いただけです。
きっとそれ全部が試練だ
全部。そっか。ここまでの道が経験が全てが試練。お願いがあります。
So now they are at the perfect length for a handshake, but the camera is not quite there yet.
私ずっと生贄として生きてきたから自分は無知だ、なんとかしなきゃって焦ってました。
Perfect distance between each other for the handshake, that is.
でももしその過去がなかったらあの怪物を自分の力で倒せたでしょうか。この試練で自分を知った気がします。足りないところも、そしてやれるところも。だからもっと信じてみたくなりました。行くと決めたならどこへだって行けると。外は
And
ま
now
だ
the
怖
camera
い
is
から
correct for the handshake.
あなたにそばにいてほしいです。
The camera always starts with a side angle.
そうしたら一人よりもずっと頑張れる、そんな気がするんです。
ユーファの力になれるなら
嬉しいです。私わかりました。この胸に燃える力、これこそが真に欲しかった証だって。自分だけが自分の可能性を知っている。お兄様が伝えたかったのはそういうことだったんですね。これからは皆さんのために、そしてこの世界のために戦うと決めました。
Mm-hmm.
握手ですか？
She rejected
普
it.
通の握手ですよね。外の人たちがする。
That was a funny reaction. I didn't expect her to recoil from the handshake that everyone else has done so far.
神託の巫女ユーファ。彼女こそ召喚師の美徳を心に宿すもの。
So I did tell Satin all this. I don't remember if Amy was here for that, but I noticed that the rank 1, the initial one, and the rank 8 one, the mysterious voice voices the entire line, all the lines. For rank 2 to 7, she doesn't. She only repeats one word from each phrase. Kind of interesting. I like
彼
it.
女との絆を育てることで、あなたに眠る新たな力が目覚めるでしょう。
Like this part of the conversation. Yay, rank 1.
ドキドキします。
Doki doki shimasu. She's very excited. So there's just one more class that I haven't unlocked. And one more character that I haven't unlocked. And I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Do you not like handshakes?
握手嫌だった？
違うんです。大したことじゃないんです。ブツタリ族の握手には2つの意味があるんです。
Oh no, here's the enemy
一
trope.
つは今みたいな信頼の印で、それからもう一つはそんな別に特別な意味は気にしないでください。
So if this were an anime show, and it probably is, the second meaning was of course marriage. So these two must now consummate their marriage because Taki has unknowingly shook hands with the princess of the foreign tribe. And now they are to be wed in a sacred ceremony. And I think I'm pretty sure I've seen like 3 anime that follow the exact same plot.
感謝します。
So I hope this is actually something else. But it's probably that. Probably.
よし。
ありがとうございました。
May I suggest we turn toward home? I want to explore more. Actually, I should probably have gone back to the entrance and then explored from there. I think the passage to those chests is much nearer the entrance than it is here. And then it is from here. Yeah, I have to go down and back to God knows what place to find that secret passage, I think. I should do one last scan to make sure it's not somewhere hidden now. Yep, nope. No secret passage to be seen. Let's save here, just in case. Nope, that was to the other chest. I'm most pleased to see you once again, safe and sound. You must have defeated the manifestation of your anxieties. The chief is eagerly awaiting your safe return. See, to get, I guess I just keep going down for now, up for now. Yokatana, I must congratulate you on your success. It is no simple task to come face to face with one's anxieties. I have no doubt our ancestors are proud of your accomplishment as well. And so are we. Now, which entrance am I trying to get to? Which exit? I need to get to this one. This pair. So I need to get to this one. Okay.
敵に見つかったから気を抜くなよ。
The secret entrance should be here in theory, yeah. That was the only spot left for it. Everything else was luck.
一気に攻める
These are the powerful ones.
山を一気に攻める
こっちだよ。
聞いてるよ。
Okay.
もう安全ですね。
よし
いいわね。
Divine Elixir. Fully heal one ally's HP. Nice. Okay, out we go. I think we're done the dungeon now. Except I'm not sure which way is out. But hopefully this does. Actually, which way is out? Yeah, this way. You'll be fine. You can even crawl through here for good measure if you wanted to.
敵はまだ残ってる油断するなよ
But I get more experience running this way. Come on, explode. Good. And then up here, right? So, you have completed the trial. I give you my sincerest congratulations. Word of your success will undoubtedly bring much joy to the people of the island. Do be careful on your way back. Back to the Veruca Island Tavern.
ありがとうございます。
Arigato gozaimasu. These Mustari trials are quite interesting. I suppose it's not rare to mark the transition into adulthood by facing down a scary foe, but this is on a whole other level. There were so many skeletons about. I suppose many fell there without ever completing the trial. Rather harsh for a rite of passage. Perhaps the island's harsh environment inspired the ritual. They needed warriors hardy enough to withstand the worst of these lands and made a trial to match. Is that true though? Like the creatures, like the crystals were from Melancholia though, which were not always there. They're only there when anxieties are high. Phew, it's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fig lens was ready. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Yeah. They're back to the normal conversations now.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
Now we're in September.
これ
Nice. Mana potion. Although at this point I have so many mana potions that I probably don't need anymore.
さて
The first couple of dungeons I really used a lot of mana potions. After that, nah, not really. I think I've used like 1 or 2 since then. In like the 3 dungeons that followed it, the 3 main dungeons.
さて
Whereas in the first 2 dungeons I used like 10 each. Easily. So this person has a part 2 to a conversation, so I could do that. Let's see what else we have though. Yeah, so Yufa has... Well, Yufa does not have a level up yet. Who converts rank 8? So who can we actually talk to now? Oh, so she said not sure if they actually talk to you. So we don't have actually anyone to talk to right now. So let's do this. Because I need the imagination. Tolerance. This should be the closest. Yes, yes.
いいな
おや
Yes. That's relief. I want nothing more than for the outside world to know our thoughts, so to speak.
教えましょう
There is significance in Lady Yufa being the first priestess born from the chieftain's bloodline in 100 years. We felt that destiny was surely at work, but we were consumed by our own anxiety, and so we sealed her fate by encouraging that destiny to manifest as a sacrifice. By misinterpreting our history, we nearly destroyed everything. No amount of regret can absolve us of our error. You were right all along. That's it? That's it?
よし
You could have told me that the last time I was here. You had 2 lines. Oh, there's more? You're traveling to Montario, yes? While you're there, I ask that you treat the Mustari in other regions with the same kindness you've given to us. They are people whose hearts have been trampled by the Sanctus Church. I would be much obliged if you would aid them as you have aided us. Still, that's 4 lines in total. One, two, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines in total. Not counting this, because this was... Fine, even counting this, that was like 6 lines. That was so short. Ah, yes.
確か
So now I have lots of night quests, but very few day quests. I still can't progress Brigitta's, for whatever reason. I want to go and see what her requirement is. There's something that's blocking rank 8, but I don't know what, eh? Maika, your face is a sight for sore eyes. My preparations for the new facility are on schedule, permitting that we continue to avoid the prying eyes of the church they would disguise as inspections. As it stands though, we aren't quite ready to take in any wayward souls. You're welcome to check in again later. So this is just time, okay.
確か
どうする
Very good. Don't care about that. Refers to the rare occurrence when temperatures exceed 35 degrees. I'm pretty sure like every single day we've been there, it's been over 35 degrees. It's been like 39 to 42 degrees Celsius. Every single day that I've been there. And it hasn't been scorching heat. Like the weather symbol thing hasn't popped.
さて
While I'm here, let's go purify at the church.
工事
Not these two, but these two. Okay. Oh, now this is a thing that goes back and forth. This goes back and forth between money skills. This one goes back and forth between resist light and dark. This one increases light. Well, when I'm actually in,
どこにしようか
so that this thing
どうする
where is that thing? Now I have to find it again. Well, the memorandum thing said scorching heat is when it's higher than 35 degrees.
さて
But every day that I've been here, it has been over 35 degrees, but it hasn't triggered the scorching heat effect. If I visit a weather fortune teller thing, where is she? Let me find her. It's easier to demonstrate if I can find the fortune teller. It is kind of strange, yeah, which is why I was like, what's happening here? Is the fortune teller here? No, this is More, the Phantom. This is the Megla Trader. Where is the weather person? Is this her? It might be her. So it's actually just outside here. Yeah. 1 second. Yeah.
占いはい占いま
So like when this is pink,
迷宮か
when this thing is pink, it's scorching heat. So this is special weather.
迷宮か
But for these places, every single day I've been on Virga Island, it's just been like fine weather, fine weather. It hasn't been pink, it hasn't been scorching heat, but it has been above 35 degrees. So I don't know why that that write-up thing said scorching heat is defined as temperature above 35 degrees. Even if I go there now, it's probably still over 35 degrees.
行こっか。
Yeah, see on the side here it says 36 degrees night. During the day it's like 42, 39 to 42 degrees. It's very hot. It should be scorching heat,
どうする
but it's not. Not here. Oh, it's right here. So here. So this one it says where temperatures exceed 35 degrees. A rare occurrence when temperatures exceed 35 degrees. It's called scorching heat. But it's not. It's every day. That's the temperature here every day. It's 36 right now. They're not just waiting around for a miracle to save them. They want to be the miracle. I like this line. They've realized that what looks like a miracle often came from years of invisible effort. I like that line. I like the post quest. Everyone has that very optimistic lines. I like that. Oh. Hi Benny. It's going well. I'm 3/4 through the game or so. I think. But yeah, it's going pretty well. It's a lot of fun. Benny's another one of the 4 people that I subscribe to. I follow his channel. He usually streams in the morning for now, in the North American morning time. So I wake up and I go to his channel to hang out at first thing in the morning. Thanks for stopping by. I know we talked about it, so I know you know what my channel is, but thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate that. And I know it's kind of late at your side right now. Wait, what is this? So this is a food challenge. Some kind of eating challenge. This looks terrible. Let's do it. It's probably a courage thing, and I already have 4 courage. Ah, yeah, I bet. Should be pretty late in the morning. What time is it over there? I can't call. Ever since I came back to Canada, I've lost track of like what the time zone is over there. I know it's the same time zone as like Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, China. They're all the same time. 11:40. I know it's that very popular time zone, but because of the switch in daylight savings time, I forget which way to turn the clock. It's 11:40 am. Okay, gotcha. Alright, give me a moment while I wrangle the thing for you. Oh, this one's especially feisty. These slimy monstrosities won't stop trashing around. I managed to swallow one somehow, but there's still more. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that. So I got 2 items for eating their wriggling thing that he caught from the sea. Okay. And I did not gain a popularity rank from that, but that's good because I don't want to gain a popularity rank from that. I guess maybe 9 is like the limit. Yeah, daylight saving time messed me up, yeah. Even when you're not in daylight saving time, it messes you up for sure. Because so much of the world is. Like I know it's the same time zone as Singapore, right? So I know when it's not, or when it's like the summer months here, it's 14 hours behind. So it's 10 o'clock, yeah. Now, and then when it changed, I'm like, did we go +1 or -1? Is it 11 hours, 13 hours or 15 hours? But yeah. And then by the time I get used to this, it'll switch back. It's going to be summer again and it'll switch back to 14 hours. Yeah, and I think Australia also does it on a different date. I was speaking to one of my friends who went to Australia and she's like, yeah, it's similar, but the dates are off by like a couple of weeks. So for a couple of weeks, the time zones are off even further. The world is so strange. Okay, what can I do at night? One of these quests. It is a mess, yeah. So I can do his quest. So his quest will be rank 7, which will probably complete his main storyline. Rank 8 is the epilogue usually. Yeah. Alberta had a referendum the last election to see if they wanted to leave daylight saving time. It failed, barely. But people were kind of annoyed. You're annoyed at the farmers as usual, because it's usually like the rural people who vote no and no, we want daylight saving time. And the urban people are like, yes, we want to get rid of daylight saving time. Yeah, maybe next time. But because of that, they'll be like, oh yeah, the populace has spoken, so they won't do another vote for like God knows how many years. People expected that it'll pass actually, but it didn't. I can do your quest anytime, even when we're traveling. So I don't want to do you just yet. I need to do some of these clowns while I can. So let's do Heisman, the bat. Oh, we're back on the ship as well for some reason. Hello. Now it remains to carry out our plan in Altabury. The question is, where does the spear fit? No, this is not. This is the generic text.
だから
You have a way of thinking that often surprises me. What will you have me to say to them, the children of my declining village? A new age is... the new age is dawning. This is weird, right? Like, he's asking... I cannot help but pity the children. What will you have me to say to them? Oh, I guess I read this as first as, what will you like me to say? What will you have me to say to the children? And one of the answers was, think of the children. But I guess what he actually means is, what will you have me to say to the villagers of his village? Anyway, a new age is dawning. This required imagination for. I use my overflowing. Yeah, consider as many people complain about it, and then the vote results say something totally different. Yeah, if only a few more people had come out to vote. It didn't lose by much. But you know, a lot of people are like, we've known this all our lives, so I'm gonna make sure it remains this way. And yeah. I use my overflowing imagination, yeah.
なるほど
A new age is dawning? What do? Oh, you mean a new king? Yeah, change is hard. Nobody likes change. Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see your approach. Now, then the worst thing is, I'm going to interrupt that for a moment. The worst thing is that if it had succeeded, adjacent provinces would probably have started their own votes and probably have succeeded as well. Like most of Canada is still under daylight saving, right? But I think once one of the provinces succeeds, the other ones will start following them, because it's a permanent change for them, right? But it'll be off. Like people will be more annoyed about their neighboring provinces being like not in order, rather than cling onto their "it has been this way all my life" thing. So I think if one province had succeed, or when one province finally succeeds, the rest will follow suit. It would be nice if we were the first province to succeed, but we didn't, or we weren't. So yeah, well, maybe next time. Yeah, and once we succeed, USA would probably have followed suit as well, probably, or at least some of the provinces would have followed suit. Like it kind of needs like one big province, a couple of smaller provinces together to get rid of it, and the rest will probably fall like dominoes. Hopefully it happens within our lifetime.
Yosh.
Very well then, if you've the time, will you travel to the village with me right now? So we've totally, my grandiloquence will not sway them alone. We've totally abandoned the pretense that we're trying to raise that prince as king. Now it's all about us as being the king.
かたじけない
Some parts don't. I think some parts in the Maritimes also don't. I'm not 100% sure. Might be wrong. But most places do. But not that entire province. And that needs to happen, I think. Okay, where are we? As a light wind, we took a carriage to Highsmith's village once more. I've heard you found the urn. Truly, I'm sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. Yeah. Remember only some parts of it, not all. Yeah, exactly. It's very confusing. Like who's gonna, like even now we can't remember which parts of Canada don't have daylight savings time. It's nothing you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure. Minadomo, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I'm not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you, so that we can change the future of this village together. Whisper. It is cute, yeah. Also, one of the things that was established early on was that he has very good hearing, because he's a bat, basically. And so it follows suit that everyone in his village has good hearing. So him yelling here in the middle of the village is sure to reach everyone in their houses. Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say. We are Yu-Gi-Ohs, nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple. We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. Now suddenly he's talking about this time zone issue. Thanks, Haismi. But what of our children? You force your village's children to bear its dreadful time zones, to be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance? Don't talk like you know us. Wakaru? Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have. And the children are happy enough. Chigao? Happy, their only birthright is a cage. The children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you will keep it that way. Just shut up. What would an outsider know? Yeah, he's not an outsider. Haismi is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we've stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. Or was that truly for the best? Surely in times long ago, did we not strive towards something? Please everyone, come here and let us speak. Ooh, they're gonna show the Yu-Gi-Oh! We haven't really seen them until now, I think. Won't make a difference now, whatever you do. There's prejudice out beyond our walls and it's strong. The people of other lands won't accept us. There's an assumption, you don't know that things can change. That's an assumption. Aren't you just assuming that it's hopeless?
No.
And why are all of them barefoot except for him? Every last one of them is barefoot. I understand your fear. Walking the lands as a Yu-Gi-Oh, I have suffered what seemed no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. See, there is an Oxford comma here. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend Taigi, and he will change this country. A new era is coming. A new future where people of all origins and tribes can join together. A new era is coming? Daga. When it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope? The boots probably have like claws on the end of them to grab on, like you know how you wear those things. Well, those are not. I'm thinking of like skis, but those are not actually boots. They're actually attached to the ski. Yeah, how does he hang upside down? I guess he hangs with he hooks his ankles around it. It depends on what he hangs upside down from. We've never actually seen the top part of those rooms as well. And when it does, what will this village do? Will you close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither? And now I'm looking at their shirts and... The world is changing, and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver, and we will suffer. But beyond that pain, we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our life's causes are ours to decide. A birthright of hope for every UGF child. So this guy and this guy are like the exact same model, eh? They just kind of copy pasted him and turn him around. Our children could live however they wish.
必ず
Taigi and we who follow him will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, then a better future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way of life but ourselves.
灰ざめ
Haizame, thank you. I think you really got through to them. I've been pronouncing his name Haizme, but it's Haizame. Close enough. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope one step at a time. This sounds like a Honkai style rail answer. We'll blaze a trail. Let's do it. Leave it to us. We'll lead the way forward. Reassuring indeed, but rest assured I've no intention of letting you bear that burden alone. And in return, let us prepare the hilltop cemetery right away. It's time I took responsibility. At the least I can ensure your son will have the peace he deserves.
いや
Yeah, I knew he'd say that, yeah, but that's no longer necessary. He's gonna take it along with him instead. Maybe, or he's gonna scatter it somewhere. I've thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and were I alone I would have lost myself. A tiny voice, young words in old air. Skyward it lilts, clouds parted in passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth.
ありがとう
I would not be here without you on my side, thank you. But what about the urn?
彼は
So this is partially voiced, eh? So she's not, the mysterious voice is not reading out the entire thing.
今新たな力を
Because it's not rank 1 or rank 8. But his next rank, she'll read out the entire thing. Rank 7.
先で待つ者は
New
希望だ
class. Not that anyone can study that yet. I don't think anyone can even study the second tier thief class yet. I'm nowhere near that. The assassin or whatever. There is no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing, in lands beyond anything we have ever known.
行こう
Yuko, Taigi? Still no level up, that's fine.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
But he never talked about where he was.
ほら
So he never actually told me. Yeah, dailies, yeah. I hopped off that train, but yeah. I think the dailies in like Honkai and Zenless Zone Zero are what prevent me from coming back to the game. Because every time I do go back to the game, I spend like 6 hours trying to catch up and figure out all the dailies again. Like make a list of what I have to do, catch up on as much as possible. And I still barely managed to put a dent in the to-do list. And then the next day I come back and I'll spend 3 hours on it and it's all dailies. Because I'm still not used to like where to go and what to do. And by the time I figure out the optimal way to do my dailies, I'm tired of the game
そういえ
again.
ば
I heard from a panel, yeah, this is the regular quest thing. So Heisme never told us what he was going to do with his urn. I guess that's the level, that will be the rank 8 quest. Now Yufa's quests are unlocked. Okay, good. I'm not going to do this today, this will be a tomorrow thing. But, so I have Yufa, she has a bunch of levels, ranks to do. Juna's on cooldown, but in a day they'll probably alternate back and forth. And hopefully these rank 8s will unlock soon. I need to check what your rank 8 thing is though. Why won't you talk to me? What do you need?
信じられん。ありがとう。
Did you come here worried for me? My wounds are slowly but surely improving. I can even make me rounds again. Well, one round that is. In a little while, I'd like to have a long talk with you before I leave town, that is. Oh. Okay, so this is also a time thing. There's just a time between rank 7 and rank 8 that hasn't triggered yet. Okay. Okay, I'm going to stop here for now. We're almost at 3 hours and I don't care about the remaining 4 minutes. Set now. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for Benny, and Ilana if she's still here, for stopping by as well. Thanks, Amy. Nice to see you again. I'll be back tomorrow as usual, same time. And tomorrow we'll definitely knock out the other side dungeon. We might reach the new story quest. No, we won't. We won't reach the new story quest. Because yeah, there's still 3. We'll finish the new quest, the other side quest for sure. But with these 5 days of travel, we might not reach the new story quest. We might though. We'll see. Okay, yep. Thanks for coming. See y'all. Have a great evening / morning. Take care. Bye bye.